We see the Guardians, bro. So that's a bit of a controversial title, isn't it? Do I really think that? Let's see. This game is a very big part of my childhood because it fused two of my favorite things ever. Video games and The Symptoms. So why the hell am I saying it's a bad game? I didn't say anything. You're crazy. What are you talking about? Alright, fine. I'll elaborate a little bit. So if we take off the nostalgia glasses just for a couple minutes. And of course there's a train. Anyways, with the nostalgia glasses off, and I'm gonna put them back on because the sun is shining in my face. It's not meant to be a groundbreaking technical achievement with prestigious graphics and storytelling. It's just meant to be a simple little licensed game tied in with a beloved TV show. Just to be clear, I grew up with this game. This game was a religion to me for a couple of years. The story is fine. I think it was written by some of the original writers of the show. Homer discovers there's the pizza vans or whatever that are surveying the place, and there's people start putting the pieces together, and it turns out there's aliens, and the aliens kidnap Bart, and he gets brainwashed, and then the aliens take over Springfield, and the Symptoms have to blow up the aliens and save the day. But the bit that I want to say is not particularly great, if you really want to be critical about it, is the actual levels, or the missions, shall I say. Like, 99% of them are just fetch quests. Like, let's be real here. Like, they're all just, go here, now go here, now talk to Milhouse.
How miserable do I have to be before you're happy? Why did I have the balls?
Now talk to Mole Man, now blow up this car, now race this car, now drive here. Every mission is just the exact same. You know, sometimes they'll throw in something different, like collect 3,000 monkeys in the surrounding area. But for the most part, the missions are just really fucking repetitive. Like I said, it's fun. But whenever I replay the game as an adult, it really does kind of wear off pretty fast. Where I'm kind of like, oh, I'm pretty sure I've done this mission like 12 times already. They're just using different characters and it's in a different level. What I think is the most fun part of the game is just exploring Springfield. That's a really loud plane. I love all the little puzzles and the platforming and the environmental little Easter eggs and references to the show. Another thing that's kind of dated is just, you know, hearing the exact same 3 one-liners from Homer and Bart Symptom whenever you crash into a car, and he just says, "Oh my ass," over and over and over and over and over again. It's like, okay, alright, cool. And do not get me started on the mind-numbingly infuriating AI for the fucking cars and the pedestrians and the traffic. Like, I think about 2 years ago, me and a friend tried to speedrun the game. You know, we were online on a call, and you know, we both started the game at the same time. But I ended up getting really far ahead because I kind of cheated. I did that, you know, power plant door glitch thing in the last mission of level 1. But then I just self-sabotaged myself because for the next like half an hour, I crashed into every single car on the road. I crashed into every building. All I did was just crash, you know, destroy my car. And before I knew it, I was an entire level behind while I was an entire level ahead just 20 minutes beforehand. Like, it genuinely looked like I was doing it on purpose. It's one of my favorite games of all time. It is a generational game. Everybody loves this game. Everybody agrees it's good. Yes, I love it. I know I just said a load of shit about it, but I wanted to just be a little bit analytical and just kind of say, okay, these things might not actually be good if you take off the nostalgia lens, but who cares? It's a licensed game about yellow, silly characters that eat donuts and drink beer, and I guess, I don't know, in the newer episodes they play Fortnite. But how do you feel about the game? Do you completely disagree with me? You can call me out in the comments, just call me Negative Nancy an asshole, and maybe share some of your memories. Like, do you have any fun memories of exchanging cheat codes with friends, or telling your friends, oh, I finally just got to the new level? Or did you scream so loud that you shook your entire house when you beat Alien Autopsy, which is one of the hardest missions in any video game ever conceived by man? And would you like a remake? Would you immediately buy a remake of the Simpsons Hit and Run if they ever do it? Which I hope they do, because I think the EA license is expired now because Tapped Out is gone. So maybe a studio can make a remake, or who knows, maybe it'll just never happen, because I think there is some rights issues one of the creators talked about recently. There is a lot that can be done, but it wouldn't exactly count as a remake. Like, if they are remaking the Simpsons Hit and Run, people will want it to be the base hit and run game with better graphics. Also, they absolutely fucking need to make it cel shading, like, you know, the Fortnite cell shading, because if they just give it ultra hyper realistic shading and shadows and all generic Unreal Engine super realistic fucking bullshit, if they were to do a spiritual successor, maybe they could do what they did with SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, like just remake the game 1-to-1 and then make Simpsons Hit and Run 2. Comment down below if you have anything that you'd like to see in a Simpsons game. Maybe just give the Simpsons crazy weapons and just add Devil May Cry combat. That would be really funny to just see Homer juggling aliens up in the air. Alright, that's enough from me, and I'll talk to you again soon. Good luck.